Close your eyes. And start soften your breath. Now deepen your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, let the belly rise, chest rise, crown toward the ceiling. Exhale, relax your shoulders, soften your heart, soften your belly. Inhale once more. On top of inhale, hold. And then exhale completely. Hold for one more moment. Now inhale, come back to your normal breath. Open your eyes. So today I would like to set an intention for our heart. The reason is I had a difficult weekend and my heart needs some healing. And I also understand this world has some difficult times right now. So everyone's heart needs some healing. So palms together in front of heart. Let's just set an intention of how we want to heal our heart. Whether using the intention of let go of attachment to expectation, attachment to our goals, or let our heart just be open, be inclusive, embrace all possible outcomes, include all possible things and people in your life. With that, our heart can truly heal. Right? Gently release your hands, open your eyes. So we'll start with some heart opening, but with also shoulder neck stretch. If you're seated cross-legged, however you want to sit it comfortable, either on cross legs or Vajrasana, that's all fine. So let's just roll shoulders up and back 3 times. So when you roll up, you feel like this lifting and tension. And when you roll back, you feel the dropping of that tension on your shoulder. Incorporate your breathing. Inhale up, feeling the tension. Exhale, let the tension drop. Now we do the reverse for up and forward. Up, feeling tense, and exhale, drop it. Inhale, exhale, drop it. Inhale, exhale, drop it. 2 more times. Inhale, feeling the tension. Exhale, just drop the shoulder. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. All right. Now inhale, arms up, hands up to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the right and tilt your torso to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Tilt your torso to the left. Let's do this with a long inhale and exhale 3 more times. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. 1 more time. Inhale, reach, 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 reach. Exhale to the right. So deep and relaxed, surrendered. And inhale back to center. Last side, exhale to the left. Exhale, relax your all the way down. Surrender. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands behind your buttocks. Open the shoulders, open the chest. And then lean forward, fold forward until maybe your head reaches floor, maybe not, that's fine. And then keep lifting your fists, interlace the fingers toward the sky. And inhale back to center, crown reach the ceiling. Exhale once more, forward fold. Last time, inhale back to center, crown toward the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale back to center. Now straighten your legs in front. We'll do a few body twists. So first of all, take the flesh out of your bottoms. So tap your knees. Bend the right knee first, and then put right foot outside of left thigh, and just simply use your left arm to hold your right thigh. Now turn first your belly toward your right thigh, and then chest toward the right, and then shoulder toward right. So it's a simple kind of 60 degree twist. So keep your spine straight, crown towards sky. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Release your right foot, and now bend your left knee, put your left foot outside of right thigh, and we do the same. Hug your left thigh and turn your belly, chest, and then last shoulder. Just keep your neck neutral. Don't need to turn your neck yet. The feeling where your body has any sensation, any type of sensation. We may all feel a bit different. For me, I'm feeling the outer left, the glutes right now. For you might be different. Exhale completely. Inhale, come back to center. And put your hand behind your buttocks. And now on the inhale, lift your buttocks. Come to reversed plank. Exhale down. Inhale up. Point your feet. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Engage your core. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now inhale, hands up to the sky, lengthening your spine, and then tilt forward from your hips. So keep your spine straight and reach your arms out and down until you can no longer tilt. You can slightly bend your knees, releasing your hand on the floor. You can put your hand under your knees and just keep reaching your face to your toes. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Or you can walk your hand to the front. You can grab your toes if that's possible. Keep your spine straight. You can slightly bend your knees. And here you might feel your hamstring. Inhale back up. Now walk your hands to the left and toward 45 degrees or somewhere as far as you can, and just stay here for a simple twist. Just stay for a few breaths. Sense your body. If a pose is new to you, you might discover new muscles in your body that has never been used. Next, inhale, push your palms, so come back to center and put your palms to the left and the back, if possible, 45 degrees, and then stay there. Breathe. So everything that we might be unfamiliar now, it's pushing our comfort zone, pushing the boundaries. Inhale, come back to center. And we do a wide-legged forward fold. So keep your leg wide enough. I would suggest to you sit on the stack of blanket or something to keep your bottoms comfortable. I don't quite like to sit on unpadded surface because I'm very skinny. So keep your legs as wide as possible. Now walk your hands just forward as far as you can, and then release your head and neck. We take a few more breaths, like 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feeling the back of your heart being open. Exhale, feeling the surrender. Inhale. Exhale. Keep doing that. Few more breaths. Oftentimes when we struggle, it's because we want to fight. What if we just let go of the fight? If we let go of the fight, then there's no more struggle. Same as when you're in this pose, there's nothing to fight. You don't want to fight with the gravity. It was actually helping you to feel your inner thigh stretch, maybe your hamstring. And next inhale, use your hands, slowly push up. And now we want to do a side bend. So the side bend, it's an interesting thing because not everyone may benefit from this. So let's say it comes like this. You turn your torso so it's aligned with, say, right side now, and turn your torso on the left side, right side. And then putting your left hand up, and eventually your left hand will be able to reach your right toe. So it might not be possible for everyone. So one thing I discovered might be easier to entry is bend your right knee and put your shoulder inside of your right knee. And that gives you a level of stretch on the left side. And also it's a chest opening. It's a shoulder strength pose as well. So you can just putting your shoulder inside of your right knee. And keep your left hand toward the sky. Flex your left foot, and look up. And then if you're comfortable, you want to a little more torso stretch, then wrap your left arm behind your torso, you can catch the right thigh from behind. So this gives you a little more twist and heart toward the ceiling. One more inhale, exhale fully. And the next inhale, slowly unwind and come back to center. You can straighten the right knee. Now we change sides and you can bend your left knee. Or if it's available to you, you're welcome to have straightened knee. So turn your torso to the right. So your torso is on the same plane with the left leg. And then tilt down, put your hand inside of the left leg. If your knee bends, your left shoulder is inside of your left knee. And then stretch your right arm up. And then just keeping really deep breath. If you want to reach, you can reach your right arm over and catching your left big toe. And at the same time, turn your torso to the ceiling. If you have bent knee, you can do the same by turning your torso to the ceiling, and you can also have the option of catching your left thigh with your right arm, right hand, by binding your right arm behind. That was only if your left knee is bent. One more deep inhale, exhale. Next inhale, slowly come back to center. And then walk your hands forward again. 2 more breaths of just fold forward, open the back side of your heart. Now slowly push your hands, come back to center. Use your hand to let your knees come back. And you can put your feet wide, and we'll do a forward fold. So torso fold between your knees, so your shoulders in between your knees. You can grab the left and the right foot in the opposite foot and relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your head. Again, this is to open the heart from the back side. And next inhale, slowly rise, release your hand. And then we'll go open the front side of our heart. So just come to your belly. And we'll come to Sphinx pose. And keep your elbows directly under your shoulders. Just keep your hands flat on the floor. Feet flat on the floor. Feet are still hip width distance. In the first 3 breaths, keep your crown toward ceiling, toward 45-degree angles, and keep pushing your torso up. And now pull your hands toward your chest. So the chest go forward. Every inhale, exhale. Every inhale, pull. Expand the front of your heart. Exhale, relax. For the next 5 breaths, just relax here. Close your eyes. Now bend your right knee first. Then bend your left knee. and stay there. This is really good for your lower back. And feeling the heaviness of your pubic bone, so it might reach the floor, and maybe even your belly is on the floor. You know, this all depends on how flexible your lumbar spine is. It's the lower part of your spine. And lower down your feet, and then lower down your head, put them on your forearms. Just take 2 breaths. Then hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes, press to all fours, and we do some cat and cow. Very intentionally, inhale, drop the belly first, then open the chest, and last, head come up. Exhale, round your lower back first, mid back, and then drop your head last. Push your hands, create this curve. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round your lower back, mid back, upper back. One more time. Inhale, lower the belly, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round the lower spine, mid spine, upper spine. And then come to neutral. Now wiggle your butt left and right. And next time when your butt goes to right, look to the left. So you look your left heel or even your right heel. Inhale back to center. Exhale butt to the left and then look to the right. So you look to the right heel or left heel possible. Inhale back to center. Exhale once more, butt to the left or right. And let the gravity do some work for you and find that sensation on your glutes, the outer right hip. Inhale back to center. Let the hip goes to left. Find your sensation, recognize it, and breathe into it. Inhale back to center. Then we do thread the needles. So inhale, right arm up, hands reaching to the sky. Exhale, thread the needles, right arm under left. So your buttocks is directly above your knees. Now you can put left hands on fingertips. You can either walk your fingertips forward to the top of the mat, or you can stay there. Let's take 3 breaths here. Now notice whether your butt is trying to shift one way or the other. And micro move. Just explore the sensation. If your butt goes to the left, how you feel. If your butt to the right, how you feel. Next inhale, retract your left hand and push your right arm to the sky once more. Exhale, right arm down. So change sides. Inhale, left arm up, left hands to the sky. Exhale, left arm under the right, your left ear on the floor. And you can put your right hands on the fingertips, or you can walk to the front. You know, everyone has a different sensation because we have different configuration of our bones. Now, once you're here, try to shift your buttocks and just feeling the sensation in your body. What position gives you most stretch or sensation? And all we have to do is play with it and explore it. One more inhale, deep. Exhale, fully relax. Inhale, walk your right hand back and then push back left arm to the sky. Once more, exhale, hands down. And we do 3 more cat and cow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back to neutral. Now we do tiger position. So put your knees kind of together in this all fours, and then inhale, lift your right leg. So your right foot is like stamping on the ceiling. And exhale, knee to nose, right knee to nose. Really round your spine to create that arch, like maximum round. Stay here for one more breath. Your knee is supposed to touch the nose. And inhale, come back to tiger. And really feeling the groundness of your palms and your left foot, left knee. Keep your core tucked and your buttocks really active. Stay here for one more breath. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here for one more breath, creating the arch by really pushing your palms and round your spine. It's not easy. Inhale to tiger. Exhale, put your right foot through between your hands. Then we come to runner's lunge. You can keep walking your right foot forward a little bit and then shift your hips forward 5 times. You can untuck your toe, back toe, or you can keep it tucked. It just depends on how you feel more comfortable. And then next, inhale, put your palms on the right thigh. And now keep pushing your thigh away from your chest, chest away from your thigh. And we want to create this heart opening asana. Inhale, arms wide open. Really, it's like you're gathering all the energy from the universe. And then exhale, hands in front of heart in the Namaste Mudra. And then inhale again, really gather the energy. And then exhale, hands in front of heart. So we have this intention to heal our hearts. And we do again by inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. And now this time, exhale, hands, cactus pose. So in a cactus pose, you're really opening the chest. Take 2 breaths here. And next, inhale, hands up to the sky. And this time, exhale, just keep your hand reaching forward and down. Forward and down. This is we opening the back side. And now on the inhale, go back and up. Back and up. And exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. And now this time, plant your hand on the floor. You can step the right foot back and then push to child's pose for only 2 breaths. Inhale, push back to all fours. Now we do the tiger pose the other side. So inhale, left leg. So for just 90 degrees, stamping your ceiling with your left foot. And then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back to tiger. Exhale, knee to nose. At this time, keep your knee to nose. Push your palms Create the arch of your spine. Really keep this arch. Next, inhale, come back to tiger. And stay here. Engage your core. Engage your quad. And just keep your left foot also flexed. It's like a very strong stamp. And next, inhale again. Exhale for the knee to nose. Inhale, tiger. Exhale, knee to nose, and then put your left foot in between your hands. And then walk your left foot forward 2 more inches. Now just shift your pelvis forward 5 times. Just try to warm up our hips. Open the hips and hip flexor. Next, inhale, put your hands on left thigh. Push your left thigh away from your chest and chest away from your thigh. And you probably will feel this stretch on the right hip flexor. Very nice stretch. And when you feel very stable, arms wide open, really gather all the energy in the universe. Fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands in front of heart in Namaste Mudra. Feeling your heartbeat. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Palms together. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. But this time, hands to cactus pose on exhale. Let's take 2 deep breaths here. Next, inhale, arms are stretching up, hands up to the sky. Now this time, exhale, reaching your palms forward, they're together, forward and down. And now inhale, back and up, open the chest, all the way up. And exhale, forward and down. Just feeling the back side of heart open, and now in the back up and down, feeling the chest open, front side open. And exhale, reaching forward and down, and now hands to frame your front foot. And then step your left foot back. And then come down to child's pose. Just for 1 breath. Now inhale, come back up. Now this time, keep your palms forward. And now your knees can be hip width apart. Hips right above your knees. Now melt your chest toward the mat, your forehead on the floor. So your arms are really straight and your palms are really grounded on the mat. This is Anahata. It opens your chest. Just let your chest melt. And if you feel you can have more, but don't push yourself too much, okay? So you may reach your chin or your lips on the floor. Next, inhale, slowly push your palms so you come back to all fours. We do 3 more cat and cow. Inhale, lower the belly, open the chest, look up, just feeling your chest opening. Exhale, round your lower back, mid back, upper back, and create that arch again. Inhale. Now this time, on the top of the inhale, stay here. And sensing your chest open, your heart open, and your mind open. And then exhale, round your lower back, mid back, upper back, and stay here. Push both palms, feeling this arch. It's so high, this arch, and the back of your heart is completely open. Next, inhale, come back to center. And inhale, you put your right foot in front between hands. You can come up to fingertips. Now shift your hips forward again. Inhale on this. Keep your chest open by intentionally keep your shoulders away from your ears. So this also keeps your spine straight. Inhale here. Exhale. Now shift your weight back. And now keep your right leg straight. So this is called a monkey pose. And exercise the hamstring on the right side. Now inhale forward to runner's lunge. Exhale back to monkey. So you can shift your, walk your hands accordingly with your breath. Inhale forward. Exhale, shift back. And this time when you stay here, and every exhale, just try to lower down a little bit. Relax your chest toward your knee, right knee. One more breath. Exhale completely. Next, inhale, bend your right knee. And then put your right foot back, right knee back. Now switch sides. Put your left foot in between hands. Can walk your left hand forward a couple more inches. Come onto fingertips. Keep your chest open. And then on the exhale, shift your buttocks back, straighten left leg. So flex your left foot. Inhale, shift weight forward. So it's a whole process. Exhale, bend your left knee and keep your chest toward the knee. So your spine is straight. Inhale forward. Exhale, back. One more time, inhale forward. When you complete the forward, always keep the chest open. Exhale, come back to monkey pose. Now just melt your chest toward your left knee. And stay here for 3 more complete breaths. And surrender and feeling your left hamstring. Maybe you can slightly bend your left knee and unbend your left knee. Just feel how that affects your sensation. Again, there's no good or bad, it's just a sensation. And try to explore if you shift your buttocks left or right. So supposedly your right buttock is directly above your right knee, but sometimes just take a notice. Maybe the right buttock is trying to shift to the right. Just observe. We become our own observer. Next, inhale, walk your hands forward, bend your left knee, and then step your left foot back and come to child's pose. Feeling your both hamstring and inhale, come to all fours. And then let's do pigeon pose. So pigeon is one of the most intense. So come to pigeon by step to downward dog. Or since it's a downward dog, let's just try to walk out our dog and step your feet left and right. And during the process, feel whether your calf muscle has sensation, and feel when you have hamstring sensation. They're very different. One is around lower legs, one is around upper legs, close to buttocks. So just explore the sensation. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky for 3-leg dog. Exhale, put your right leg in front. So this is a very difficult pose for me. So if you know pigeon pose, I'm going to put this in a 45-degree angle so you can see better. So put your right foot on to the left side. So ideally, it's parallel to your left shoulder edge. But it's really difficult for me. I have to put a block under my right thigh so I can keep my hip square. So the key here is if you are here, that's totally okay. We all have different tightness. My outer hip here is very tight, so I cannot go down to the floor, but you may be able to, But keep your hip square so that the target area you can get effect. And if it's possible for you, lower down your arms. So you can put on your forearms, interlace your fingers, and just relax your head down. And that's it. And just feeling the sensation of your right outer hip, the glutes. And it's a really good hip opening. And sometimes I just had to scream. It's so intense. Just so you know, if you don't have a block, what happens is I tend to just shift, but that's okay too. Then your hips won't be squared. So as long as you have the targeted area, the glutes, you're feeling it, then that's okay. The only potential problem is when we're not aligned in a skeletal way for a longer period of time, it might negatively impact. That's why sometimes alignment is important. Now to come out, put your hands on the mat, tuck your back toe, and step back to downward dog. Now just feel the difference of two sides. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, put your left leg, so left foot on the shoulder, on the right edge. So now lower down your right knee. I can't get to the mat without being unsquare, so I still have to pad my left thigh. And now my hips are square. And then slowly lower down. And just relax here. I know relaxation is very difficult when you feel like intense stretch. For this kind of pose, and this is also kind of a yin pose, usually stay for longer time. And intention is to relax all the muscles, and then the effect of connective tissues will show. You know, it's interesting. Hips considered a storage for emotions, and it's not really known why, but apparently when you have intense hip opening, your stuck emotion can get released, and sometimes you can't even explain why. There are people who, after a intense hip opening, they just tear up and they have lots of stuck emotion released, and it's very liberating. So if you have some stuck emotion, or if you're aware of, maybe we can try in a physical way to release it. Next, inhale, put your palms on the floor, tuck your back toe, and then lift your left leg back to downward dog. Whew, that's a lot of sensation. And then walk your feet toward your hands. Come to just forward fold and dangling here. Walk your fingers to the left. Walk your fingers to the right. Then walk your fingers to the left and stay left. Inhale, walk your fingers to the right and then stay at right. And then walk your fingers to the center and slowly bend your knees as much as you need and slowly round up your one vertebrae at a time. Keep your shoulders, arms relaxed, and until your entire torso come to stand, crown toward the sky, and then roll your shoulders up and back 3 times. And then up and front 3 times. And now inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands behind your sacrum. So just put your hands behind your sacrum and bend back. Push your pelvis forward for a little bit more lower back exercise. 2 more deep breaths. Next, inhale, come back to center, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, dive down, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. And let's keep this flat back. Keep your chest open. You can just look directly under the right in front of you on the floor. And keep your sending your sit bones back. Keep your hands and elbows toward the rib cage to keep your chest open. And then sense your hamstring and ground your feet all 4 corners. And next exhale, relax to forward fold and nod your head. Now plant your hand on the floor. Step your feet back to high plank. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And then inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, just chest down. Now, forehead on the floor, untuck your toes. And we do this one more back bend. So bend your both knees. Now grab your ankles with your hands. Keep your forehead on the floor first. You can keep your knees a little far apart if you are, feeling a little less flexible. You can flex your feet. Now inhale, lift your head off the floor, lift your knee off the floor. This is bow pose. And then exhale, relax down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Next, inhale up, stay up. And create this back bend. You can keep the power of ankle toward your hands and hands toward ankle. So create this really big heart opening. And lift your knees off the mat as much as you can. Stay 2 more breaths. It's really difficult. Yes. Oh, smile. 1 more breath. Exhale, release. Yes. And then turn your head to one way. Just completely relax. Feeling your heartbeat. So inhale, we do once more. Bend your both knees, grab your ankles. And inhale, peel your chest off the floor. Lift your knees and create this arch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, exhale down. Face to the other direction and relax, feeling your heartbeat. Your hands under your shoulders. You can just turn your torso around so you're facing up. We're here for Shavasana. So you can use any type of Shavasana. You can have 2 blocks, just prepare. Or you can just have a pillow. What I also like to do is putting pillows under. If you have a bolster, that's good. Otherwise, what I do this time is a softer approach. And put a pillow on top of my 2 blocks. Oh, it feels so good. And keep your arms open. And you can flop your feet open, legs apart. Gently close your eyes. You can feel your heartbeat. All the work you did today. You're your own observer. And only when you observe, you can recognize. Once you recognize, you're aware. Once you create this awareness, then you can decide how to deal with what you're aware of. And just relax, slow down, calming your mind by relaxing your whole head, even out the area between your eyebrows. Let your eyes sink into their sockets. Let your cheeks relax, jaw, earlobes, the back of your head heavy. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, the collarbones. Let your chest being open, heart being open. Let your entire rib cage relax. Yet it's protective of your heart, your lungs. Relax your two arms, wrists, hands and fingers. Relax your belly. Relax each and every organ in your belly. And relax your hips. Feeling your hips are open. Your entire hips, front, back, and the sides are open and heavy. Relax your upper legs, knees, lower legs, ankles. Relax both feet from the soles of your feet to the tops of your feet. Relax each and every toe. When you inhale, feel the coolness of the air in your nostrils. When you exhale, feeling the warmth of the air through your nostrils. Just feeling your breath, feeling your chest rise and fall. Feeling your belly rise and fall. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Please stay here to relax at least 5 more minutes or as long as you wish. I'm truly grateful for your presence. Your support to me is immense, especially during this difficult time. Thank you so much. I wish you well. I wish you peaceful and content. Thank you. Namaste.